Today, we will be doing a fun math activity called the Multiplication Snack Store. Here's our standard. The materials you will need are 4 or more snack-like foods. I used Cuties, Tootsie Pops, Snap Peas, and pretzels. You're going to need containers to put the snacks in, paper and pencil, a multiplication chart, which I will show you mine, a receipt paper, which I will also show, and coins. Here are my Cuties, Tootsie Pops, Snap Peas, and pretzels that I use for the store, and that is my multiplication chart. I put the 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s, and 5s, and then went down. So in the 5s, I did 5, 10, 15, 20. So it would be like 5 times 1, 5 times 2, 5 times 3. And it went down through each box in each of those rows. Here's the receipt paper. What are we learning? One of the things we are doing is strengthening our multiplication by making the multiples chart. This chart will help with your multiplication skills and will help with this activity. Another thing you will learn during this activity is how to make change, but in a really fun way. The steps you will take. While a parent or guardian is setting up the store, the student will fill out the multiples chart. The student will play a role as the cashier, and a parent, guardian, or sibling or siblings will each get 75 cents worth of spending money for the store. The person with the money will purchase what they want from the store and bring it to the cashier. The cashier will then figure out how much they spent at the store by looking at his multiples chart, and then figuring out the change to give back to the customer. For example, let's say that you had M&Ms for 3 cents and pretzels for 2 cents. The customer bought 4 M&Ms and 5 pretzels. The cashier would go to the multiples chart and find how much was spent on M&Ms and how much was spent on pretzels. So if you go to the multiples chart, you go down 4 times under the 3 column. So it would be 3 times 4, which would be 12. So they owe you 12 cents. And then the pretzels would be 5 times 2. So you go down 2 times in the 5s column and you see there's a 10. It would be 10 cents. Then the cashier would then add this 2 together and the receipt paper and get the total amount of money. The total amount would be 22 cents. After getting the total amount, they would subtract 22 cents from 75 cents to get the amount of change the customer would get. Here are my resources, and I hope you enjoyed this activity as much as me and my family did.